Hello, everyone. I am live, and I'm waiting for some folks to join. So if you're watching the replay, feel free to fast forward. Yay. Hey, security. Hi, Denise. Did you get a notification, I hope? Because I don't know what's going on with that. I have no idea. So I don't know. Hey, Christy. Oh, good, Denise, you did. That's awesome. All right. Christy, how are you? I'm so glad you could join live. We're going to have some fun today, hopefully. I am in the middle of working on a project that I'm going to talk about. Hey, Christy Crafts, how are you? And I'm also going to be answering questions about me. I posted a Tuesday morning haul yesterday, and you just got back in town. Oh, a college tour. Hello from Quebec, Canada. Hi, Marie. I asked folks to ask me any questions in the comments, so I'm going to pull those up, and that'll be fun. We can go through that while I show you what I'm working on. What college, Christy? Let me see if I can find the. Here we go. Jumpstart. Okay, this way I can look at the questions. All right. So hope you guys are doing good. Oh, nice. University of Tennessee in Knoxville. Awesome. Now, do you live close to there? I think you might, which would be awesome for you as the mama. Okay. Hey, Chrissy. So we've got two Christies and a Chrissy. I love it. Oh, it is 6 hours. Well, that's a little bit of a ways, huh? At least it's not a flight, you know, away. That would be hard. So yeah, awesome. All right, so I'm gonna first kind of talk about what I'm making. So I came up with this idea. I don't know if anyone else has done it. But here's what I came up with. So I recently got the Cinch, and I got it on a D-stash for a really good price. Hi, Paula. And so I was like, you know, well, let me back up. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I started, the first thing I did, and I had to set this down because I was just having a creative block. So what I started first, and this is how I came up with this idea, is I was making a book that is using the Cinch, as you can see. Okay, and I'm using the petticoat, what is it called? Petticoats and pinstripes, I think. And I also used, it's so fun, I used some sprays that I always forget to use that stuff. Like, I think it was the Tim Holtz, like, Distress Oxide sprays. And I haven't decorated or anything. All I've done is I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 pages here. Pretty sturdy because I used, this is chipboard, but I used heavy duty cardstock and then put the paper on top of it. Used my Cinch. And so anyway, I thought, oh, this is so cute. I don't know, like I'm going to want to add some things. Here's a little pocket because I wasn't sure, like, well, would this be for pictures? Should I put some spots for journaling, that sort of thing? You know what I mean? So anyways, I got kind of blocked. So I've got my paper and stickers and everything in here. But while I was working on this, I started thinking about using the Cinch for a different project. So what I decided to do is I made 2 chipboard, just, I think they're 6x6 covers. Okay. But what's going to happen is I'm going to use, oh, and it got tangled up in my die. Give me a second. I'm going to use what was left over of this gold. Isn't it pretty? Coil. That was left over from that other project that I got creatively blocked on. And I'm going to put it, it's going to get cinched right like this. So it's going to flip this way, which I think is kind of cool. But then inside, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a tag flip and a bunch of embellishment packages inside. Won't that be cute? So I don't know if anyone's done it, but that's what I'm working on. It just came to mind when I was working on that other project, and I thought that that would be fun. It's so cute. Did you laminate the cup? No. These are chipboards, and I'm using Sunny Days, the new Maggie Holmes collection. And so it's chipboard, and I just wrapped them in the paper and covered them. So this is the inside of the front and back. And then I haven't decided which one will be the front and which one will be the back. So yeah, I made a bunch of tags. I'll show you those. So I have this tag die set. It's a nesting die. There's several. They're smaller than this. These are the bigger ones. So I used the bigger one to make this. Oops, that's not one. To make this size. And foiled paper. I haven't yet, but that would be pretty in there. Is that what you're saying, Denise? On the bigger one. No, I didn't, Chrissy, on the bigger one. It was chipboard, and I just covered the front and back cover, and then the pages were just white cardstock heavy duty with matted paper. Foil on the, yeah, that would be pretty, right? Hey, Rhonda. Okay, so anyways, what I started using is the, where's it at? You guys, I was excited because remember, I got this at Tuesday morning. This is, see the dots? This is that dotted paper that's like 100 pounds or something. So it's heavy duty, which I was happy about. So I used that to make my tags, and I have different colors of it. So I did yellow and pink and white and green and different colors. Then that was the bigger die. Then I took the next size down and used the pattern paper. So I made these tags. Hi, Anita. And then I went down a size to make the tags, and then down one more size to make the matting. So I thought that these would be cute. Inside, like I said, this, but there's going to be packaging as well. Then I was starting to make other shapes, just hand cutting them or using that tag cutter thing, whatever. But I'm not positive I'm going to keep doing that and adding more because I really want it to be full. So that's what I'm working on. So right now, before I do any cinching, I have to figure out everything that's going to go inside here. So I'm starting to use the Sunny Days collection to make embellishments that I'm going to package up that'll go in there, if that makes sense. So now we're all on the same page. Oh, yeah, maybe it did on camera look like that. Yeah. Hey, hi, a date with my craft room. So last night I made these rosettes using, again, this is all Sunny Days. This is one of the kind of an enamel-y type sticker, one of the tags. So I'm using the ephemera and stuff. I did make this flower that goes on top of it. I made that. And I made this bow. I think I posted these bows on Instagram a little while ago. So there you go. And then here I just used some ephemera, popped it up. Oops, let me get better. There we go. This one was also an ephemera piece, the flower, and this is a chipboard piece. Why is that not? I don't know. Here. Look on the sunny side. And then this one just says sunshine on my mind. So I'm going to package these up. They'll probably have to be like 2 or 3 in a package to go in there. Now I need to work on some other embellishments. So that's what I'm crafting today. Because like I said, I want to fill that up with embellishments and cute tags, if that makes any sense. I know, a date with your craft room. Isn't that cute? I know. All right. So what are you guys working on? I think I'm going to make some bows right now while we chat. Let me move. God, you guys, my craft room's a hot mess right now. I don't know. It's pretty bad. So yeah. The Rosette. You even have a die. That's so funny. They never turn out. All right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Your painting. Awesome, Denise. Oh, hi, Creative Mommy. Heat embossing. That's another good. I always forget to do that. We'll do a rosette in a minute, okay? Actually, I have a rosette die. I'll do that also. It's different. These I just did by hand, but I'll show you guys those too. Oh, a military album for your mother-in-law. That's awesome. A ring bound. Those are gorgeous because your traveler's notebooks are amazing. You guys, Christy, well, we all should go support each other, but Christy, who is Anchor Life 5, she has an Etsy shop, you guys. It's truly amazing. I got a couple things from her, but she has these chunky charms that are beautiful. Tons of work goes in it, so you might want to check her out. Working with in a 4 junk journals at the same time. Rhonda. Oh, hi, Dawn. I will try to help you. We'll see what we can do. All right, so I'm going to start with the bow die. Let me locate it because, God, I need to get organized again. Here it is. So this is from Alina Crafts or Alina Cuddle. One of the only things I've ever bought on AliExpress, by the way. No, you did not. We're getting to the Q&A here in just a moment. So you didn't miss anything. Oh, I do need to cut some paper. So let me grab, I want to do some gold foiled ones. So let me grab that. I should have that out. 1 second. Where is my, of course, I know I have some open up here, but you know, that's what happens. Okay, while I'm opening this up and trimming it down and getting ready to cut these, what do you call it, bows out, I'll start answering some of the questions. I've got my, I know. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to be looking at my phone because that's where the questions came. So Marcy, let's see. She says, I'm just looking for the question if she had one. How many grandchildren do you have? Okay, I have biologically 2. Lily is 4. She'll be 5 in April. So it's coming up right around Easter time, April 16th. And then I have a new granddaughter, Delaney, who is 6 months old. Well, in a couple weeks, she'll be 6. She's like 5.5 months old. However, and that's my son, Zachary. Both are his. But Zachary's girlfriend, they're not married, but she has 2 children who are adorable from her previous marriage. And Gracie is 10 and Atticus is 9. I consider them mine. They all call me Mimi. So they're my babies too. So in reality, I have 4 and they're wonderful. All of them are so wonderful. And Zach and Hannah, oh my God, they're like the best parents ever. These are like the most well-behaved children for having 5 kids. No, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 kids. What am I saying? 4 kids. They do really, really well. So yeah, so there's that. You're making a lot of cola. Oh, Mimi, that's what I'm called too. Okay, so Dawn K Crafts, your Tuesday morning got some good stuff in. So when do you get to do your crafting time? Morning, midday, or evening, or really late night? So what I do work full time Monday through Friday. So the majority of my crafting time is on the weekends, Saturday and Sundays, anytime. I do like to craft in the morning, but sometimes I have to have my coffee and I don't always get around to it. So definitely in the afternoons, unless I'm running errands. Saturday and Sunday is the majority. Now, when I work, I really love to craft in the evenings. You know what I mean? Oh, Rhonda, that's sweet. However, it just kind of depends on how my day goes. Sometimes I'm so stressed out mentally from work that I'm literally too tired to do anything. But I try. At least a few times during the week, but the majority would be morning, day, maybe some evening on the weekends. I do not do really late night other than occasionally maybe on a Friday or Saturday night if I'm up late, but that's it. All right, moving on. Hey, crafting is my jam. I know, Rhonda, that's awesome that you're a Mimi also. Okay, Ty's Crafty Spot. She says, awesome goodies, MB. She has 3 questions, but they have all been asked below. Okay, well, then I'll get to those. Yes, I would love the Splendor paper. Okay, so apparently what she was going to ask, somebody else did. So let's move on to NC Invites, which is Natalie. She doesn't know what to ask. That's okay. It's a deal. Awesome haul. What's your favorite item to craft with? Okay, my favorite item, I got to think for a minute, to craft with. I have got to, you know what? Instead of a tool, now if I had to say favorite tool, it's going to be like my pokey tool. I can't live without it. But my favorite craft item, I say there's a tie between ephemera and chipboard stickers. However, trim is a close up there. So yeah. So that answers that. Thank you for that question. Let's see. The next one, Cassandra Holly says, hi, Mary Beth. Here's her question. Can you gift me some of those awesome paper pads you just got? I don't know if that was a serious question or if she's really asking it. So Cassandra, I have a great giveaway going on right now. So check that out because there's a lot of paper in that. All right. Callie G. Oh, I adore Callie G. She's from Canada. She loves the Hooray pads, super cute finds. How long have you been crafting and what got you started? Okay. So I have been crafting, what are we in? March of 19. I started in, give me a second, about October of 17. Yes. So like a year and a half or whatever. But I really started a little bit before that, very, very small. Like I didn't really do much. And then I kind of went away from it and continued like my crochet. I also like to do DIYs at home, things like that. But when I got seriously into it would have been around October of 2016. And 17, right? Yeah. Yeah. And I started my YouTube channel in November of 17. So this last November was my first year. Okay, next question. Great haul. You made me laugh so hard. Mermaid hair. I know. I didn't get it. I didn't get that. What do you do to motivate yourself? Sometimes I want to craft, but I don't have the motivation to go upstairs into your craft room because I feel like I won't be creative enough. Okay, that's a good question. Hey, at least I don't have to go up the stairs. So ours is a flat. It's a condo, so there's no stairs inside. Now it's up the stairs to get to my condo, but I don't have to go up the stairs once I'm in it. So there's that. I guess the motivation would be there's a couple things. So as I mentioned, I work remote. So my office is in here as well. A really small portion of my craft room is my office. So while I'm working every day, I'm in the midst of all this beautiful stuff that I look at, which totally keeps me motivated. However, I would say YouTube, watching all the beautiful creative people on YouTube. I'm starting to pay more attention to Instagram, so seeing things on there. Also, Michael's when it's on sale. That's where I get it. And I'm sorry, what was I saying? Oh, YouTube, Instagram. That's where I get a lot of my creativity. I've learned a ton. When I very first started, I was completely a mini album girl. Okay, that's what I love to do, and I still do. It's kind of, like, oh God, like my niche, like how I started. But I learned so much on mini albums when I very first started crafting because I didn't even know what chipboard was. I didn't have tools, and it took a while. Like, you don't have to have a lot of tools. You just got to get going, But anyway, that hopefully answered that question. Let's see. What's the next one? I got lost here. Oh, goodness. Okay, that was Kelly. Okay, the next, Christy. Anchor Life 5, Holy Paper Haul. Amazing finds. Questions for you. What is your crafting style? How did you get into crafting? Why did you start a YouTube channel? Okay, so kind of, I'm a mess. Obviously, I'm dropping things all over the place. Good God. Hold on, I gotta find my freaking bow tie that just fell on the floor. But I'll answer those questions while I do it. So, my crafting style. Let's talk about that. I literally, seriously just lost this die. Are you kidding me right now? I really love retro, and I really love like fun, like the Maggie Holmes flavor, you know, with a lot of florals. Love florals. I would say that's the majority. What I'm not into, although I do think it's beautiful and I love what I see from people making, is I'm not really into like the travel theme, but it's beautiful. So don't take that the wrong way. I love watching people's project shares on that stuff, you know? And I'm not super, super into vintage, although it's gorgeous. And I have worked with vintage before. So, oh, I found my die. God, it like went flying in my room. So I have worked with some vintage collections that are absolutely like gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. So there's that. How did you get into crafting? So, you know, if you guys really want me to be real, I'll be honest, okay? So what happened? Oh my God. I don't know if I should be this real, but I told you you could ask me anything. So I have been in software development for a long time, kind of a stressful job, but that's beside the point. But what happened was, hi, Kat. We never have enough time to craft. Denise, I know. Anyway, so I got sick. And I had to take a year off from work. And so while I was doing that, that is when I picked up crafting. So yeah, so that's why, because I got sick, but you know, awesome. I picked up crafting. And then why did you become a YouTube channel? So shortly after that's when October, like I was saying, of 2017 is when I really started heavy duty paper crafting. And that's when I would watch a ton of YouTube and I learned and learned and learned. And I don't know, I just thought it would be fun to start the channel, which I still don't know what I'm doing. Jamie, hello. But I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to, while I'm learning, kind of share with what I've learned and how I'm doing things. And it really makes me more creative because now not only can I watch other people, but off my channel, I get a lot of comments and suggestions and things like that. So I'm really happy I did start it. All right. So moving on, Victoria Kellogg. If I missed some comments, sorry guys, I'll catch up because I'm looking at my phone to try to answer these questions. So sorry to say, Mary Beth, that all was out of focus except when you showed the UPC codes. Darn it, I would have loved to see all your new items. Hug, sister. Okay, I will address that. Unfortunately, there were 2 videos yesterday. This is such a bummer where my focus was all crazy. I did, though, in defense of me, I fixed it halfway through. So it wasn't the entire video. But that is fixed now. That's not really a question, but yay. Good. All right. What's your crafting style is from Joanne Martin. For instance, shabby chic, minimalist, everything but the kitchen sink. Well, I kind of already answered that one. What is your favorite type of paper crafting? I think the question, and that's from Sherry Scrappy Shares. I think what she's asking is like mini albums, junk journals, embellishments. I think that's what she's saying. So I would have to say mini albums was my first, and I still love making mini albums. Lately, I absolutely love making traveler's notebooks. I haven't made many, so I'm still learning, but it's a lot of fun. And I have a riot making embellishments. So that, I hope that answers her question. Creative Gigi, want to go craft shopping with you, girl. Love your hauls. Well, thank you. No question there. Bambi asks, great haul. What was the first thing you ever crafted? Listen to this. It was a tutorial on May Made It a long time ago when I first started on a paper bag album. So basically, because I never even knew what chipboard was, right? So, I just used lunch sacks and made a mini album. So that was my very first project. All right, Barbara, who's here in Omaha. Great haul. You found some beautiful paper pads. Love stickers. I'm addicted to fun finds. Okay. Oh, did I not? Oh, don't you hate that? Now I got to line this back up. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. I didn't cut it all the way through. Dang it. Okay. Cheryl's Crafty World. How many hours do you spend in Tuesday morning a week? That's funny. I don't go every week, if you can believe it. Typically I go every other week. Sometimes it is every week, but usually for sure 2 times a month at minimum. Because I love that place. And when I go, the average amount of time I spend in there is 1 hour. And the reason for that it's pretty quick, is because if you've watched me live while I'm in Tuesday morning, you will know I run around like a mad woman and I start sweating, and yeah. So I don't spend a lot of time, but I run through it quick. So yeah, so I would say per month, maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. All right, Paula Allen, what was your favorite project you made? And when you need some crafty inspiration, what do you watch? Thanks and have a great day. So the crafty inspiration we kind of already talked about. I typically go to YouTube, and let's say I'm in the mood for, just something different. It's hard for me to search that because I don't know what I'm in the mood for. So I'll just start looking at the home screen. I'll start searching for chipboard projects, embellishments, just different things to kind of get my mind going. Or I will go look at Pinterest and see pictures. And also lately I've tried to get better looking at Instagram. So that's where I get my inspiration from. And my favorite project, oh Lord have mercy. Okay, one of my favorite projects, it was a couple months after I started crafting and after I had just started my YouTube channel. It was a swap I did locally with a girl, Kim from Omaha. Kim Can't Stop Crafting. And I made a very large folio with a vintage Christmas paper by Blue Fern. Blue Fern has amazing paper. And in it, the interactions were really cool. So I would say that's probably one of my absolute favorite projects that I've made. Okay. Tuesday morning is I know, right? It is, Anita. Mary Beth, I had the absolute best time watching your live in Tuesday morning. Oh my God. Girl, I was sweating. I seriously was. It was craziness. Oh my God. Thank you though. She was making me sweat. Oh, I know. Just watching me, right? Running around like a mad woman. It was funny. It was fun. It's always fun when I go because you guys come along with me. But then everyone's like, oh, get it, buy it, get it, buy it. And I can't say no to anyone. So I'm like, all right, I'll just throw it in my cart. And then I have to explain to hubby when I get home, well, my subscribers wanted me to get, no, I'm just kidding. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even ask. You needed a nap afterwards. Oh my God, Denise, you are hilarious. Okay, moving on to the next question. Oh, Kimbo. Kim from Kimbo Creations. Love her. Love your haul and hanging out with you. What is your favorite season? Hands down, without a doubt, my favorite season is fall. Definitely. I love sweater weather. I love college football. I love everything there is about fall. I love the smell of apples and pumpkins and cinnamon. And yep. So there you go. No doubt about it. Now Christmas is my favorite holiday. So I love the fall and I love it about till Christmas. Then I'm just like, I don't like winter. I don't like the winter, you know? So you're allergic to gyms. Oh, you're a fall person too. I think a lot of us are. And I love fall crafting. They have the cutest little things. well, what am I saying? Every season they have the cutest little things. All right. So let's see. Bertha Wilson. I'm only going to cut a couple more of these guys and then we can start making them. She's probably getting bored watching this. Okay, Bertha, what is your favorite glue or tape runner? All right, let me answer that for you. Believe me, I have gone through some glues and some tape runners. So let me start with what I like the least. When I very first started paper crafting, of course, I don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. I bought one of those ATG guns, okay? You guys, that thing hates my guts. Like, I don't even know where it is. It's somewhere around here. I've barely used it. It never worked for me. I would watch people on YouTube just zoom, 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 using that ATG gun like it was nothing, you know? But what I like the best would be art glitter glue. I really like art glitter glue. It's probably my favorite liquid glue. And I love using hot glue on embellishments. And as far as a tape runner goes, believe it or not, my favorite little tape runner, I'm going to find it for you because it's right around here. Here it is by Sticky Thumb, this little teeny one. And you can get it cheap at Tuesday morning. And it's worked really well for me. I've tried the more expensive Extreme Tombow and everything. This one works the best for me. So that is that. All right, we'll cut one more of these. You love fall too because you love, I love decorating for it too. It's so cute. A tool swap. What a great idea, Denise. That is a really good idea, actually. My husband has to fix it. Mine did too, and he couldn't figure it out. Girl, I'm educated as an engineer, and I couldn't figure it out, okay? Like, seriously, ATG people. Mary Beth, I feel the same way. Yep, I know. I couldn't either. I'm glad it's not just me because I really thought I was an idiot because I would watch these people using it and they love it and it works great for them. And I'm so happy it does, not for me. So like I said, I threw that thing somewhere. I don't even know where it is. If I find it, I mean, I would give it to somebody if they wanted it, but yeah, I mean, they probably wouldn't because it's not that great. Anyway, all right, so we got enough bows. So I'm going to set this aside for now. This honking, you know, I really want you guys. I need that Gemini boo where you push the button or whatever and it just goes through. You don't have to, because I'm lazy like that. That's what it is. I am lazy. And now I got all this stuff all over me. So let me clear that. Ooh, clear that up. Okay. On to making bows. Hi, Catsel. How are you? You too, Rhonda. Crafting method. The struggle is real. I know. Lots of people have it, but I refuse to. Exactly, because not only is the tool kind of expensive, that tape is expensive, and it does not work for me. So it's like ridiculous. So, all right, I'm going to take my bow folder. Here is how I do my bows. You have two pieces. You guys know how to do this. But first thing, I want to make sure all these little thingamajiggers got poked out when I die cutted. This die is gorgeous. I love this bow. You guys, I think you've all seen it. But look at the cuteness around it. And it's way big. Don't have enough strength. I know. You have a gun thingy from Recollections. Does it work good, Denise? So I like to curl the top piece of the bow a little bit. I don't want to press super, super hard, especially with foil paper. So I do that. Now you can use a little tape runner. You can use a little drop of hot glue. Just don't burn yourself. And then I just meet up in the center. I think we all know how to make the bows. Who is the bow? Oh, it's by Alina Cuddle, or she's also known as Alina Crafts, and she's on AliExpress, and she's like the only one I'll buy from because she does not steal designs from anybody. She's very, very good and has her own designers. So Alina Cuddle, she's also known as Alina Craft on AliExpress, and it's literally like a couple dollars. It's so cheap, but they're not stolen. They're not designs that are stolen. You got to watch out because You know, you'll go look at some of these people and they fake like lawn fawn and stuff. And they make even the packaging look like it. And they're because they rip them off, which is terrible. I know you got to go buy gold foil paper. It's so much fun. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, you gotta send me a picture of that. Yes, you love her stuff. Good. Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I do too. I've gotten a few little dies. The tag die, I was showing it in the beginning. Here, I'll show you guys in a second. That I'm using on this project, which I'll explain my project real quick. But what did I just do with all those tags? Hold on, let me move my washi tape. Here they are. The tag die, that's hers also. It's so pretty with that top like that. I have that bow die, but in the teeny size, and yes. Oh, good. Do you get the roll? No, these are 8.5 and 11 by sheets. Michael's Recollections just were all their regular 8.5 by 11 paper is. I didn't even know you could buy that. So yeah, that's where I get that. All right, so let's move on. We're going to answer another question. Okay. Creative Mommy. You hit the jackpot. Great haul, Mary Beth. How long have you been crafting? Do you scrapbook? If so, can you do a video one day of you scrapbooking? Have you done Project Life? Thanks. From Creative Mommy, which she used to be the shopping mommy. So I've kind of answered how long I've been crafting. It's only been truly since October of 17. So November, December, January, February. So a year and a half-ish, maybe a little bit sooner than that. And I have never in my life done a scrapbook layout. But with that said, I found recently at the Hobby Lobby clearance some adorable, I found like an 8x8 with, it's like pink and white, has an elephant on it. And Delaney, my new granddaughter, they have elephants. That's kind of her room and stuff. So I want to do scrapbooking. I want to make a scrapbook for her. And then I found another one on clearance that's just pretty. It's like mint and white striped, and it has like a heart on the front of it. And it's the normal 12 by 12 size, but totally cheap because it was like 75% off. But I've never done it. I've been watching people. I love watching people scrapbook because to me it's relaxing watching them. So I'm excited. Yeah, I want to try it. I'm a little nervous because I've never done it. And as far as Project Life, I can't stop buying Project Life cards, but I don't do Project Life. So that's another thing that I would not mind learning how to do. You know, I probably need to watch. I haven't watched many like Project Life process videos. I probably need to do that just to kind of check it out some more. So thank you for that question. All right, let me glue this down. Okay. All right. If you ever come across ephemera or chipboard for garden party, okay, I can't find anything in Illinois. I love that collection, especially the mason jar hanging. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Aaron, crafty Puerto Rican. Do you have a favorite die? And if so, what is it? And one more. What was the very first craft you did? Okay, so the very first craft I did was that paper bag mini album. I followed May's tutorial. May made it. And my favorite die, let me tell you, the thing with dies, I got a die cutting machine quite a while ago, and I only had a couple dies, and I never found myself using them. So it's only recently that I started getting dies and using them more. By far, this bow die is one of my favorites. I've used it a lot, and now I'm starting to use this tag die a lot. And I have a lot of other dies that I've bought that I need to play with. So I'm getting more and more into it. But for now, those would be my two favorite. Yeah, Rhonda, I use them as embellishments too. You use Project Life cards for lots of things. Exactly. Crafting is my jam. Okay, and Chrissy, I know that was my first time and I had a good experience. Now, it does take a while because it's coming from China. So you have to put that in perspective. Shipping's cheap. The dye is really cheap. Oh, thank you, Creative Mommy. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right. Moving on. Oh, Marcy, my friend Marcy. Here's another question. How do you use busy patterned paper on your layouts without taking away from the photos? Are you an ink the edges kind of girl, or do you just keep it simple, rounded or not rounded corners? So let me ask that in perspective of not a scrapbook layout, since I haven't done any of those yet. But I will tell you, I love inking edges, especially with mini albums. The way I handle busy paper is, now again, this isn't a layout, but like if I'm making an embellishment, typical, like a bigger, like let's say it's on a flip book or something, I like to use more of not busy paper, and then I can embellish it up. But if I'm making, like, these are tags, I'm okay with using busier paper, if that makes sense. In my embellishments, again, rosettes, I may not use super busy paper because I want to add a much more. I don't know if that answers the question, but that's how I do it. Even with mini albums, I will mat sometimes. It kind of depends on the spread I'm going to do for that mini album, but some pages I'll do less busy so I can embellish more. But if it's like I open up page 2 and 3 and it's a full, layout, I may do busier and just add pockets and keep it simple. That sort of thing. Hi, Angela. How are you? All right. Oh, Anita. Anita's next on the list here. Okay. Anita says, do you collect anything special? I mean, besides pretty paper. I collect dragonflies and pandas. Or do you have a favorite animal? What was the very first craft you did? Mine was embroidery. Well, if it's the very first craft and not paper craft, it was a latch hook rug thing when I was a kid. I loved those things. Where you had the hook and you had the little yarn things and you'd fold over the hook and go in. Anyway, that was my very first one. I've never been able to embroider, although I would love to. And then as a little girl, I learned how to crochet. So that and latch hook were probably around the same time. Do I collect anything? I really don't. Isn't that terrible? I kind of think that's bad. You know what I mean? Like I collect yarn. I'm bad about yarn, just like I am with paper. But as far as just, like coins or stamps or dragonflies or pandas or anything, I really don't. I think I need to start doing that. I got to find something to collect. Latch hooking, I know. Oh, that's a good idea. Frame picks and embellishments on busy paper to make it stand out. Very good idea. You can always, map the paper to put on your picture on or whatever to put on a busy one and kind of have it stand out too. That's a great idea. All right. Favorite animal. Now, if you were to say pet, I am a dog person, so sorry, cat lovers. I like cats. It's just that my whole life I've been very, very allergic. So I unfortunately can't have a cat, but they're the sweetest little things and so cute. But I've always been a dog person. Had dogs my whole life until now. I'm married to my beautiful, wonderful, wonderful husband who's very allergic to dogs. So unfortunately, unless we get a fish, we really can't have an animal. So, but overall, in all the animal life or whatever, dolphins are by far my favorite. And it's not just because they're freaking adorable, because they are. It's because they're incredibly intelligent, believe it or not. I mean, I know our Navy uses them, and yeah, so I just think it's fascinating how smart dolphins are. So yeah, it would be dolphins. All right. Let's see. Oh, Christine, and I hope I pronounced your name right. Lazarides. I don't know if I pronounced your name right. Love your haul. You found some great collections. Do you ever do tutorials of your projects? Sorry, I just started watching. Not sure if you have in the past. Looking forward to seeing what you make with all your great collections and ephemera. Yes, I do tutorials. That sounds funny. Yes, I do tutorials. Dolphins, I know. Ray done. Oh, God. And you're done. Am I still married? Okay. Yes, I've done tutorials. I've done primarily mini album tutorials. However, on my lives, I have done some embellishment making tutorials and things like that. I want to do more. I've done a traveler notebook tutorial, although I learned it from someone else and gave her credit. What else? I'm trying to think what other tutorials I've done. But I have done some. I'd like to do more, though. Oh, I've been teaching a little bit of crocheting, but I filmed a tutorial on a beautiful shawl. I haven't uploaded it. I'm having issues with filming that. It's so different. So I'd like to do some more of that as well. All right, let's see. Let me finish this one. We got to find centers for these bows. Okay. Well, I gave in and went and got me a cake. Oh, a Coke. I was like, go, girl, get yourself a cake. Tags, rosettes. Oh, Michael's. And it was just for Cozy Cabin 5. It's just the regular 8.5 by 11 Recollections. This is going to shine, but it's just Recollections, Michael's gold paper. Now, I'm sure you can get gold paper a lot of different, but that's what, and I only buy it when it's on sale. What is it, like $2 or something for the package, instead of like $5, or maybe it's $2.49. So it's like half off or whatever. Someone else said cake. I know, Chrissy. I may have to just send you the link privately and you can watch it. Oh, you need cake too. That's fun. Okay. Let me keep doing this and we'll move on. 4 for $10. You're right. Okay. So what? $2.50. That's right. Now I know I need cake now. Okay. Hi, Mary Beth. I adore your videos very much, but lately they are too blurry. Still love you. Yeah, I know. That was from Tammy Mitchell. Tammy, I'm so sorry about that. I think I got the issue fixed. And as far as I know, it was just yesterday's that were posted, not more than that. But I feel terrible about it. But, you know, what are you going to do? I'm trying. If I could have, you know, I want to get a fancy schmancy camera, but you guys, they're very expensive. And I spend all my money at Tuesday morning. But they're really expensive. And I just don't know if I want to invest. I mean, I don't have even Cricut or electronic stuff like that. I just don't know if I want to invest in like a $700-800 freaking camera, you know. But I may later. Okay. Let's see the next one. Aw, a penny for memories. Penny, that's sweet. She's new to my channel. Loved my video. Won't be able to see you live tomorrow. We'll be traveling, but we'll look forward to. Oh, good. Mary Fry. The beginning of this video shows you clear as water, and then when you change the camera to show your haul, it was very blurry. Your last video was the same. It's hard to watch. How can you change this to make your video clearer? I did change it, so there you go. Bonnie Myers. Do you have children? Yes, I do. I have 3 children. My oldest son, Zachary Michael, is 30. My second son, Nicholas James, is 28. And my baby girl, Jordan, is 22. So they're all grown up. And Zachary is the only one why I have grandchildren. Bye, Creative Mommy. Yes, you better go to Michael's and pick it up. Oh, wow, Angela. That's awesome. You know, there's several Joannes here around me, but one of them that's the closest to me. The other ones are kind of far from me. I just can't stand that store. They never have anything and they're rude, and I just don't find myself going there. And I used to love to pick up the Miss Sparkle and Company stuff there, you know, but I haven't been there in so long because of that. So that is kind of a bummer. I mean, I should go give them another chance, but I'm not kidding. The people there that work there, super rude. Like, that's why I don't want to go there. And they don't have as much stuff, but if you're going to be that rude about it, I really don't want to go there, you know, and they don't know what vellum is, right? Okay. Sheila Wright, what is your job? Well, I'm a wife, but no, my job is, I I work for a company that's based out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Oops, got my little. But I live in Omaha. I work remote, and I deliver software to clients, to companies. So I manage those projects, and I work with a lot of architects and developers and that sort of thing. All right, Lauren, can the Tuesday morning discount be used at multiple locations? Yes, it can. And it can be used on every $50, not just the first, because I found that out yesterday. They have to ring it up as separate transactions, but they will. So if you, let's say you bought close to like $100, worth of stuff, you have to ring it up 50, get your 20, and then another transaction 50, get your 20, which you should do because that's $20 then off of 100. So, and my manager did it. And the lady I asked that I was checking out, she goes, "Oh no, it's just off the first 50. Well, then the manager came by, and I don't know if she heard her. She goes, "No, it's not. It's," and she goes, "You go ring up these other people. I'll take care of it." She goes, "No, it's just separate transactions." So make sure if they tell you that it's not, it's every $50 separate transactions. Okay, your Joann's is huge. Well, that's nice. And a lot of clearance. See, that's perfect. I found the cutest paper yesterday on clearance at Joann's. It's called Oh Good Eats. I love DCWV. Oh, neat. And they're kind of rude to you too. See, I don't know what it is. Oh, blurry question mark? Well, I've answered that question already, so I don't need to address that again. And I think that's all the questions. Let me make sure. I'm surprised I didn't get any more difficult questions. Oops. Yep, that's all the questions. Let me close that up. So let's just craft. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask me. It doesn't even have to be about crafting, but it can be. It's whatever you want to know. It's a Q&A, people. Q&A. I should think of some questions for you. Oh, what's your favorite food? Like Italian, American? Let's start with that one. That's a good question. 20 people. I know, right? Mine does too. It's horrible. My question is, what's your favorite type of food? Like Indian, Italian, Mexican, American, anything. Chinese, Japanese, Korean, whatever. Oh, I missed Denise's question. Hold up. I got to go back. Seafood from Louisiana. You grew. Oh, yeah. Now that's awesome. Pizza. Oh, God. I love me some pizza for sure. No, Christy. He's extremely supportive. He's very proud of me, which he tells me every day. He gets excited, like if I get more subscribers. When I go shopping, he carries it all in for me. He doesn't ask how much I spend. Sometimes I tell him, sometimes I don't. So, no, I mean, he's really cool about it. Like, he loves it. I mean, he probably thinks it's crazy, but he still loves it. Denise, I got to go back and find your comment. Sorry about that, girl. I mean, your question. Where are you at? Denise, did you leave it on the right video? I don't see it on this video. Maybe you put it on a different video. Everything you can't eat. Aw. Oh, Anita. Taco John's. It's awesome. We have that here in Omaha. Denise, how come I can't find your freaking comment? Maybe it's on a different. I don't know where it is. Just ask the question on here. I'm not seeing it on the video that says Tuesday morning haul request for my subbies. I don't know. Unless you replied to somebody, maybe that's how it is. He is. He definitely is a keeper. We've only been married a year. Well, a year and a couple months. So we're newlyweds. Oh my God, you guys, I'm burning it. What is wrong with me? Like I just sit here and sweat. And it's winter. Like something's not right with me. And how did I end up with two of these, but not the bigger piece? Oh my God. Oh, well, set this aside. All right. So let's work. I made quite a few. Oh, here's one. That's how. Oh, and here's the other one. Okay, good. I knew I was not that crazy. You love seafood too. So my favorite, boy, it's hard, isn't it? Italian is definitely probably my favorite, but I love Indian food. Love Indian food. I like all food. Okay, so I like Chinese. I like Japanese. I like the hibachi. Um, burgers. Give me a good freaking burger, and I'm a happy girl. Um, Definitely Mexican. My God, I could eat that all the time. So yeah. Now, believe it or not, with seafood, I love crab. I love lobster, stuff like that. But for some reason, I like shrimp, but I don't like it as much. And I don't know why. I know. God, I'm dying over here. Your hubby took me to an Indian place and I felt like the food was already. That's hilarious. But you're right. Hi, Lauren. I think you missed the answer to your question, I think. Let me look. I still can't find Denise's. I got to keep looking for that. Let's see. Am I on the right video? Oh, there you are. Oh, your question was, can the Tuesday morning discount be used at multiple locations? Yes, it can. And you can use it more than one time at the same location. They just have to do separate transactions. So for every $50, you can get the 20% off. All right. So we're going to put some I got to go find some other gems and stuff, but I am going to just put a little thing in the middle like so. Oh, good. You used it at 2 stores. So I took chicken out, and now I'm thinking I want to pick up pizza or something instead, because we're Catholic, right? So Fridays we don't eat meat because it's Lent right now. So now I'm craving meat because I'm a meat girl. I mean, I'm sorry if you're a vegetarian. My mother-in-law is a vegan, so I get it. But I'm not. I eat meat. I eat a lot of meat. So I'm craving it really bad today. So yeah. So I took chicken out. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. I haven't decided. But dang, Mexican pizza. That all sounds so good, doesn't it? Is everyone going to Scrap Expo this year? So here I have questions about that. You guys keep in mind, I haven't been doing this that long. All right. So I'm kind of dumb, but it sounds awesome. But how do I find out where it is? Because I live in Omaha. I highly doubt they're coming here. I know they've gone to, I think, Chicago. I don't know like what time of the year it's at and all that. I don't know, Denise. So let me know, because like if it's in, Kansas City or something, I'm not far from Kansas City. I would go to Kansas City for that. You know what I'm saying? Or even Denver or Chicago. I'm in the middle between Denver and Chicago, but I'm only like 2.5 hours from Kansas City. It's in Seattle. That's what I should do, because my husband wants to go there so bad. Plus, then Denise, you and I could go. Can you kidnap? I saw that. Where did that go? Yes, you can. Yes, by all means, Denise, come here and kidnap me. So yeah, I'm not sure about the scrapbook. Oh, going to Columbus, Ohio to Stamp Expo. Oh, Lauren, awesome. I was just saying the company I work for, they're in Cincinnati. I don't know how far that is from Columbus, but I'm going there in May for work. So if anyone, you know, is close, we could go have dinner or something, you know what I mean? I gotta find some of my embellishment stuffs. Oh, look, I forgot I made some pink ones. Here's another gold one. Let's see. I'm trying to think what I want. I want something bigger than that gem. I'm gonna have to dig for a minute. Oh, it is far. I wasn't sure. If you had $25 for a week, how would you split it between food, gas, and Tuesday morning? Well, here's what I would do. I would have to give up Tuesday morning and gas for a week because it would all go towards food. Luckily, I work from home because my bed's here. I can sleep. My TV's here. I can watch TV. My computer's here. I'd have to eat with it. Sorry, I wouldn't use it for gas or Tuesday morning. One more. Okay, while you're typing that up, I'm going to go grab some blingy stuff real quick. See if I can find anything that I like. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, let's see. I want some flowers. Sorry, I'm just grabbing some flowers, you guys. Ooh, I forgot I had these. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Look what I just found. I totally forgot I had them. See, when they're put away in a drawer, that's what happens. Oh, crap. What's going on? Okay. Look what I found. Metallic pom-poms that are gold. I've been using these cute white ones. So I found the gold. It's coming to Kansas City, Missouri, July 12th through 13th. Is that too far from you? No, I'm only 2.5 hours away from Kansas City. It's a cinch. My stepson lives in Kansas City. Tiny AliExpress roses in the middle. Oh, I bet those do look cute. Toilet paper over or under? You know, I know everybody likes it over. I'm under. I just am. Sorry. It looks like Scrapbook Expo is in multiple cities, multiple dates. Yeah, what do they do? Is it a bunch of vendors, you know? And oh my God, I forgot I had these. Those are fun. We will use those as well. So that's exciting. I am gonna go. That's in July. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to have to plan on that. Is that where you would go? To the one in Kansas City? Or do you live further away? Vendor, shopping, classes. Awesome. Oh, Denise, did you say over or under? Because cats can't get it. Oh, over then, right? Gotcha. Makes sense to me. Okay, so these are just... I pick these up, you guys, when I go to Hobby Lobby when they have Paper Studio half off. So instead of $3.99, they're $1.99, which I still think is kind of a little expensive. But I do like them. And even if it's just stickers are half off because these are considered stickers. But I do like them. Okay, definitely going to have to go to the site. Oh, I'm sure you can buy stuff at the expo. Oh, yeah. See, that's something we'd have to really save up for, right? Oh, I'm excited to hear about Kansas City, though. Oh, my God. I don't want to go by myself. Well, I have a couple subscribers here in Omaha. Maybe they'll go with me. Kim from Kim Can't Stop Crafting. She has a YouTube channel. Maybe she'd want to go. It would be a lot of fun. And then maybe I could meet whoever's close by. He eats tissues out of the box. Oh, yeah, bread and butter. Oh, my hot glue just... Oh, I hate those strings. Okay, I think these look cute with the little pink flower. True. It would be totally fine by myself also. I hear you. Okay. So I'm almost done just putting stuff on these, and we're going to package. I'm going to package the rosettes. I don't know if I can put together the book yet. So what I'm doing, in case you joined later, I was making another book using my Cinch, and I came along. I don't know. I just thought of this because this is what I had left over. So I thought I would do a 6x6 chipboard, cinch it together, right? So that it'll open like this. And then inside, I'm going to have a bunch of packages that, that I put together also cinched in. So you just flip through all the embellishments. I thought that would be cute. I haven't seen somebody do that, but maybe they have. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. So I can't do the cinch part until I have all the embellishments done and packaged, if that makes any sense. I know, right, Anita? Anything in pink. I would love to go by myself also because I like to. Oh, exactly. No one's stopping you. What I should do is drag my husband. Actually, his son lives down there, so that would actually work out. He can hang out with his son while I'm at the expo. God, I definitely am going to be looking in. Thank you for telling me. I'm so going to be looking into that. Okay, I got stuff all over. Sorry, I'll get organized here in a second because I think I got yeah, I know you can't tell, but there's a gold little gemmy thing on this one. All right. Now I can start packaging. So the tags are not going to be packaged. They're going to be part of the flipping through on the cinch. The rosettes will go into packaging for sure. All right. So I'm going to start packaging. Yeah. Now, I did want to do a quick rosette for Paula. Paula, you still on? Gold with bling ain't bad either. Just saying. I know. A little leprechaun. That's so cute. The Mega Make and Take crop. It's so fun. Oh, that does sound fun. Thanks. I'll have to check it out. How far do you think it is from Memphis to Kansas City? Oh, my God. Let me think, girl. I don't know. We got to Google that. Here, I'll do it for you right now because I got Siri. How far is it from Memphis to Kansas City?
Kansas City is about 451 miles from Memphis by car, or about 370 miles
as the crow flies. So 450 miles, that's probably like 6 hours or so. It's kind of far. But cheesecake. Oh, he's making a cheesecake. Oh, you are? Okay, Paula. I know. And I set it up. He calls me sometimes he calls me sexy thing. And then sometimes he calls me Queen Mary Beth. It's funny. All right, let's do a quick, we'll just do a quick rosette. Because I want to show Paula. Yeah, we can do this one. Let me score it first. I prefer 1/4 inch scores. You could do a 1/2 inch, but I will tell you this: 1/4 inch is going to be thinner, like this. The deeper you go on your score marks, or the wider rather, it's going to make it wider. If that makes any sense. So it's whatever you like. I prefer 1/4 inch, so I will take my piece of paper and score it. It is a long way, I know. I love your man Siri voice. Oh, the Australian dude. Yeah, he's good too. 7-hour drive. Yeah, that's a long ways. Okay, so I'm going to really quick. The reason I'm scoring, I just grabbed some paper. This wide is because it's easier for me to score it and then cut it so I don't have to score multiple times. I hope that makes sense. You know what? I'm sorry. I got to turn. It's a little dark for me with just the, this might be blurry for you, but I needed to turn the lamp on so I could see better because I was missing the score marks. But I try to, during the day now, just use my blinds being open. I got 2 windows because it's the natural lighting is much better for the video, you know. But when I'm crafting, I kind of need my, I think you guys get what I'm saying. Hi, Marcy. You're at the airport. Oh, yay. Are you picking up your honey? One of your daughters is vegan. I wish I know. Like I said, my mother-in-law is. You're taking it. Okay, good. I like his voice too. Anita, I got the outline OTT light at Tuesday morning. Very good price, and they're just the little table ones that open up. I have them on all the time. The same light that came in it. I love them, and I have two, one on this side and one on this side. Right now, I'm just have one on because I didn't want to have too much glare on the video. Okay, so Paula, all I did was score every 1/4 inch. Then here's the trick on how big you want the circumference to be. There's a trick. So for example, the circumference is 3 inches on here. So to get a 3-inch circumference, right? You half it. You would cut these at 1.5 inch strips. If you cut at 1 inch strips, it would be 2 inches around. So I hope that makes sense. So that's kind of the trick. Yes, 20 bucks. I know. Piece of God, you guys. Why were you forced? Oh, I missed something. Denise, what were you forced to do? Oh, I see. Foresee me. All right. So I'm going to stick with the 3-inch. But again, Paula, it just doubles. If you did 2 inches, it's going to be 4 inches in diameter. So I'm going to trim my paper at 1.5 real quick here. And because I just picked a shorter in length, I'm going to do 2 of them to attach them together. There we go. I'll set that one aside. All right. And then all you do is you take it on your score lines and you accordion fold, which always takes me a hot minute. So we'll do that and I'll watch comments. Oh, you need protein, health requirement. Yeah. Hi, Grace. Grace, I feel bad I kept calling you Gracie. I don't know if you go by Gracie or if you go by Grace. I'm so sorry on the video. You guys, I hope you saw the video of the Happy Mail because Grace is amazing. I mean, oh my God, unbelievable. I was just in awe. Hi, Sandra. So, Paula, I'm just accordion folding here. Pretty simple. And I'm going to try to hurry for the benefit of you guys, but it takes me a while. I don't know why. Now, if you're really talented, you could just do, but I don't know. I always get mine crooked. Okay, Gracie. I'll call you Gracie. I think that's so cute. By the way, my granddaughter is Gracie. My oldest, she's my step-granddaughter, but as I was explaining her, she's mine. So I love that. Gracie. That's so sweet. Oh, you're welcome, Paula. No big deal. And you know what? I will say this, Paula, when I very first started making rosettes, I think you guys watched me do the crepe paper one, which is different, you know. And same thing with this one. I just had to do them in practice. I had to literally, like, I watched some TV and just made a bunch of them. And some of them didn't turn out very well. But once I started going, I got the feel of it. So that's probably what you're going to have to do. Amazing, Grace. You've heard a zillion times. Yeah. Oh, yes, I did. I'm making, what I'm doing is, I'll explain because I'm sorry if you guys already heard this, but I'm going to use my cinch. This is 6x6 and make it to open like this. But inside, I'm going to package all these embellishments. And so it'll be like a flip through of embellishments. It's a gorgeous name, I know. Aw, thanks, guys. I like the bows too. I'm so lucky because I got that Alina Cuddle bow die. I love that die. And actually, the tag die that I'm using as well is also hers. So again, those are the things I ordered ever from AliExpress. And so yeah, if I order anything else from AliExpress, it will definitely be through her shop because she does not steal designs, because I will not support that. Crepe paper's mine too. I know. Sandra, where do you live? I should know this. Is it Texas? I don't know why I do. You love AliExpress. But Grace, you probably know shops that are good. I've only bought once, so I don't know enough. I know that Alina Cuddle has her own designers. I just don't want to support, you know, shops that steal, like from Lawn Fawn and stuff. I think you know what I'm talking about. I was at Tuesday morning when you first went live. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's right. I knew that. San Diego, girl. I should just fly to San Diego and craft with you because you know that's one of my favorite cities. Oh, Denise, you're hilarious. Oh, I knew that you were in San Diego. How did I forget that? Are you guys excited about my 2K giveaway? I did decide I'm adding a little bit more, sprinkling in some extra surprises, but I'm not going to announce what those little surprises are until like the day of the giveaway. Exactly, Anita, right? Oh, Kaiser, is that Kaiser Craft? Yeah. Let's see. I do like Blue Fern Studios. I don't know if they're still in business, but their paper is amazing. I mean, it's hard. I love crepe paper, but you guys, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could say American Crafts because they own everything. That would be an easy one, right? I think they even own crepe paper. So there you go. But it's tough, right? Because I just love it all. My Mind's Eye. I've been liking some of their paper lately, you know. It's really cute. It's just so hard to make it. But I love everything crepe paper puts out. I mean, I just don't even know if there's been a collection that I don't like. Mary Beth, you are an enabler. Hi, Patricia. I made a 2-hour trip to Tuesday morning today and picked up a mother. Oh, good. See, yes, scored. Oh, Pink Paisley. See, it's all of them. All right, Paula, here we go, girl. So I accordion fold both of them. Okay. Only now, if your strip was 12 inches, you wouldn't have two. You would just make one strip. I just did it because I had it laying around. What you want to do in my case, since I have two strips, I got to connect them together. If you only do one strip, you wouldn't have to do this step. So what I would do is I'm going to just hot glue and connect them together. So you have a mountain and a valley. I want them to connect together. This is a valley. So I want this mountain to go on top of that valley. So I'm going to cut this little piece off. But again, if you just do a 12-inch strip, you don't even have to do this. Okay. So let me do that first, and then I'll show you. It's really easy. It's easier to me than the crepe paper rosettes, although I love making me some crepe paper rosettes. Oh, Mary, awesome. Well, thank you. Oh, Mommy. Yes, Gracie, go. Mommy's first. You're right. Mommy duties are first. All right. So Paula and everyone, if you're interested. So if you would cut a 12-inch strip, it'd be something like this. All you do is you're going to, again, you want to connect it. I have two valleys, so I'm going to cut one off so that I have a mountain going down on a valley like that. Just because it's easier to glue and stuff. So let me do that. So I'm just going to glue. You can use liquid glue, tape runner. I tend to use hot glue because it's real quick. And you just glue it together. Oh, yay. Well, good, Marcy. Have a lot of fun. Rare Root Crafts. I bet you are. Just before Tuesday morning. Okay, Paula, now you're going to have this. All you do is you're going to put it down and we're going to smush it together. But before we adhere it like that, we need to have a couple backers. All I do, this is a 3-inch diameter because it was 1.5-inch strips. I'm going to use a 1.5 circle. You don't have to. It can be anything you want or any size, but as long as it's big enough to kind of hold it. So let me find, I'll just use this, some paper, and I'm going to cut. Now not everybody does 2. They only do it on the top. I do it on the top and the bottom, top and bottom, because I want it to be super secure. It was fun, Mary Beth. See you soon. Okay, Rhonda, thank you. All right. So let me cut this one and this one. All right. And then what I do, so this is upside down. I'm going to do the back side first. I just prefer to do the back side first. I'm going to try to stay in frame, but my hot glue is over here. I get my circle ready, okay, because I'm using hot glue. That seems to work the best for this. I'm going to hold it squished together. See how it's like that? I'm going to squish it together like this and hold it as tight as I can, as best as I can. It can be a little tricky like that so that I can stick my hot glue in the middle. I know it's hard to see, but I'm going to go in the middle because I got my fingers open and put a dollop of hot glue right in the middle and around the middle a little bit. Take my circle, put it on top. And while I'm holding the circle down, it's hot. So you got to be careful. I'm pushing in on the rosette. I hope that makes sense. This is your trouble spot coming up. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, little Sue. Oh, my God. I'm so glad you're catching me live. How fun. Okay. Then, Paula, now you flip it over. The reason I want that security, so see, it's kind of still coming undone. I do the exact same thing, but on the top. So I'm going to put a little dollop of hot glue as I'm holding it together, although it's easier now. And then I'm going to put the circle, try to center it, and go like that. And that's it. Yeah, it's hard. You got to kind of squish it like inward, you know, together, like your hands like that. It makes it easier. Denise. And I do think hot glue is the easiest, in my opinion, when you're putting it together. It would be kind of hard, I think, to use anything else. I may be wrong. Other people it may work for, but for me, hot glue works the best. Yay! Okay, good. All right. So, and I know if you guys got to go, we've been on here an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm probably going to have to go soon, take a break, and I got to eat something, a snack, because you guys have made me hungry. So what I'm going to do, we've answered our questions. So this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for putting questions in the comment section and also questions you've had on here. Feel free. We can always do Q&A anytime you want. I am going to work on this. I think it's going to be a really cute project. I'm hoping it turns out because I've never done anything like this. And again, I'm not sure if anyone else has. Otherwise, I would give them credit. But it is something I just thought of. So if they have, that's great. I don't know. But I think it's going to be fun to open it up with the cinch ring as a coil and then all the bags of embellishment. So I got to package up embellishments and I think it's going to be cute. Yeah, I agree, Denise. So now I do have one request before I let you guys go. Don't drop yet. So you know how I go to Tuesday morning and I do lives with you because it's so much fun. I'm taking requests. Where would you like me to go outside of Tuesday morning? Would you like me to go to Marshall's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby? I'm trying to think of some other good places. Let's think. Ross, Home Goods. So let me know. And if you can't think of it now, this video will automatically upload. You can leave it in the comments. But Denise came out with a great idea for me that it would be fun. I mean, Tuesday morning's a blast. But if you guys want to request, we'll go shopping somewhere else too. Not Joann's. Thank you. Although if you guys want me to, I'll show you how rude they are to me. I do not have a craft warehouse near me, unfortunately. Hobby Lobby, we can certainly do Hobby Lobby. That would be fun. So yeah, let me know. Oh, I love Chesapeake. I used to live in Northern Virginia, and we went to Chesapeake several times. But let me know. Like I said, you can always leave a comment when this uploads. And I guess the majority will win for the next one. And then we can do it again. And majority win. You know what I mean? So that would be fun. And it gives me a really good reason to go shopping. Yes, I'm starving. Thank you. I need to enjoy my snacks. All right, guys. I hope you enjoy your afternoon. Oh, good, Paula. Good. Let me know. Yeah, practice. That's the other thing. I just had to practice a bunch, you know. So yeah, thanks everybody. It's been so much fun talking to you. They do, and I got them on clearance there. Distress Oxide sprays. I got these suckers on clearance. It was a package of 3 bottles, really cheap, 75% off. So they do. You're right. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'm sure I'll be doing more videos this weekend. We'll talk to everybody soon. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun.